Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to understand dot product and cross product of two vectors. So there are, like in your circular, there are two ways of calculating the product of two vectors. Okay, so like we have vector A and vector B. This is the form of a vector. So I can either find out their product using the dot method, or I can find out product using cross method. Now what happens is that in dot method is also called scalar product. Like dot product is also called scalar product because when you find out dot product of two vectors, the answer that you're going to get is actually going to be a number. It's going to be a number, so it's not a vector that you would get as an answer. In case of a cross product, which is also called a vector product, the answer is another third vector, which you may call it as C vector. Okay. So that is the very important difference. What is the difference again? In case of dot product, the answer that you get is actually a number, but in case of cross product, the answer which you get is a third vector. Now how do I find out dot product? So if I'm given this example in A vector and B vector and I'm asked to find out the dot vector, what I'm going to do, basically, the you have three components of a vector. You will multiply those components and then add them, and then whatever answer you get, that is the dot product. So it's very simple. So if I'm asked to find out the dot product of A into B, what I'm going to do is this: basically multiply the I components, J components and K component, means K vector, whatever number is there, and add it. So I'm going to multiply 3 into 8, 3 into 6, sorry, plus, if there is no number, means 1, into 5, plus minus 4 into minus 2. All right, next I'm going to write, so it's going to be 18 plus 5 plus 4 minus 4 to 2, 8. So that means what? 18 plus 5, this is your 13, plus 18, so you get 31. So 31 is the answer. So what did you notice is that this dot product is actually a number. Another important thing that you're going to understand is that A vector into B vector is equals to B vector into A vector. Okay, so even if I reverse it, still it's going to be 6 into 3. So that's the same thing, right? So this is very important thing. This does not exist in case of cross product. So now I'm going to show you cross product. Let me just write down the vectors again. So there was 3 I cap minus j cap plus j cap, and then we also had b vector, which was 6 5 minus 2, so 6 I cap plus 5 j cap minus 2 k cap. Now in case of cross product, what we need to do is we have to actually make a determinant. So if your determinants concept is not clear, then you will not understand this. We are going to form a determinant where I'm going to write I cap, j cap and k cap. Understand, in cross product the answer is another third vector. And next, I'm going to write these numbers. So first I'm going to write 3, 1, minus 4, and then I'm going to write 6, 5, and minus 2. And then what we're going to do, basically expand this determinant. And whatever answer that you're going to get is your third vector, means the cross product of these two. So now if I write I am going to write, so if your determinants concept is not clear, then please watch that, how do you expand a 3 into 3 determinant. Okay, so I vector what? 1, 5, minus 4, minus 2. Now obviously I'm going to take this row. You can take this row also, but this is the easiest. So take I, write down the minor. Minus j cap. You know why we have minus j cap? Obviously because this is in an odd position. So we write 3, 6, minus 4, minus 2, plus k cap actually. Yes, so we write 3, 6, 1, 5. Okay. Now, simple, nothing you need to do, just calculate it. So we have I cap, then this is a 2 into 2 determinant. So you write minus 2, 5 into minus 4, so that becomes plus 20, minus j cap. Minus 6, again, minus 24 becomes plus 24. Okay, plus k cap, this is 15, minus 6, right? Now, this is what? 18 I cap minus. So minus 6 plus 24 is plus 18. So it becomes minus 18 j cap plus This is 9, so 9k cap. Okay, so this is your, what is this? This is your A into B. Now please remember, A into, you don't say into, you say cross. A cross B is not equals to B cross A. Why? Because why it is not equal? So had it been B vector cross A vector, then this would have been on top and this would have been here. So then what, this would have been on top, this would have been here. So this answer would have been different. See what would have happened? It would have become 5 minus 2, 1 and minus 4. So this, if you cross product, you get minus 20, and this you get plus 20, plus 2. So this becomes minus 18, which is different, right? So always remember, this is not equals to this. So this was the concept of dot product and cross product. So you understand, it's very easy actually. Okay, just you need to remember how you do it. So I'll just revise. In case of dot product, which is very simple, just multiply the components, add it. In case of cross product, you have to make a determinant. Okay, just write I cap, j cap, k cap, write these components in the second row, and then these components in the third row, and just write it below whatever I cap, j cap, k cap, like this. And that is it. That is your answer. Please, the problem that happens over here is not making this, but actually the calculation, the minus plus sign. So please take care of that. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video.